they are indeed talking about, right? We're talking about the Chinese and the illegal mining in Nigeria, all over Nigeria. See, there's the community called and Chow Kabau. It's like Anchao community, it's called, right? Under Kabau local government area of Kaduna State. They have it, this SOS, Save Our Soul, call to the government of Nigeria. So I have one quick request, okay? We are currently on YouTube, we are currently over 1,200, like nearly 1,300, right? But we only have just about 300 of us who have actually liked the broadcast. So if you haven't, right, please like the broadcast in this next minute. Let's take that to maybe 500. We do that. Let's go to this community in Kaduna. They speak in Hausa. I'll tell you what they are talking about in the comment. Watch this. Talking about the Chinese illegal miners and their lives being in danger around this, in their own community, around these illegal mining sites. The government seems not to give it.
Assalamu alaikum. Kamar yadda kuke ganin kallon mu a nan wajen, wannan gari da kuke gani wani gari ne, ƙauye ne na wasu talakawa bayan Allah wanda suke noma shekara akalla sama da 200 a wannan waje. Kuma in kuka kalla can gari ne ga masallaci, ga al'umma, ga filin kwallo, can wasu ma suna kwallo yanzu haka. Nan gefe na ga gidajen mai ana yi. Wannan gari yana karaman hukumar Kubau ne. Ancau kenan, hanyar Ancau. So yau tsawon kwanaki 12 al'umman garin nan suka wayi gari suka ga wasu fararen fata. Wasu mutanen China sun zo garin nan da wata na'ura suna aune. Bayan sun gama auna sai suka ce suna so a saida musu da tun daga farkon garin nan har zuwa ƙarshen garin nan. So bisa wannan dalilan wa'annan al'umma su kuma ba abin da suka iya, ba abin da suka sani sai noma, iyaye da kakanni. Ba su san komai ba sai noma, shine abin da suka iya. To bisa wannan dalilin sai suka ce wannan yanki nasu gaba ɗaya ba za su saida ba. Wannan yanki nasu za su san bashi ne saboda su dinga cin abinci, saboda ba wani abu da suke yi, ba wani hanya da suke na samun kuɗi, ba wani hanya da suke samu inda suke cin abinci sai a wannan hanyar. Wannan dalilin ne yasa suka ce to su ana so a yi musu karfa akan su sai da wajen suka gada iyaye da kakanni. Bisa wannan dalilin suka ce to su suna buƙatar ƙungiyoyin kare haƙƙin ɗan adam da su taimake su shiga wannan al'amari, saboda wayannan mutane fararen fata ne. Sun zage garin nan, sun auna, sun ce suna so a saida musu da wajen nan gaba daya, su kuma ba su da niyyar haka, ba su tsara za su saida ba. Bisa wannan dalilan muka ce to za mu zo mu tattauna da su don mu ji gaskiyar magana. Sun mana bayani kuma mun ji, za mu so daga cikin su mutum ɗaya ko biyu kaɗan ji daga cikin kaɗan ƙorafin su. Malam menene hakika abin da ya faru?
Assalamu alaikum, sunana Hussein Jibrin mai yashi. Hakika abin da ya faru kamar yadda muka labarta maka shine mun waye gari mun samu wasu fararen fata turawa sun suna ta auna a garin, sun fara tun daga kan asalin masallacin garin mu har zuwa gonakin da muke noma muke cin abinci. Akalla da mu da mun waye gari mun ga kakannin mu suna ci gaba da wannan aiki sama da shekara 200 da suka wuce. Sai kuma yau kwata maka cewa lallai wannan wuri sai mun zo mun saida shi mu tashi mu basu guri. Ba mu san inda za mu je ba, ba mu san inda za mu ba. Abinda muka sani noma, ba mu iya wani abu da zai wuce mutum da noma ba. Don mun saida musu me za mu yi, me za mu ci, ko mu sai na za mu abin ba. Wanda aka zo in an saida ba koro aka baka kudin su ka ce shikenan ka kama garari, ka zama kuma ba ta gari. Shi da muke jin ga mu ƙarin yara da iyalan mu tsofi da kowa, shi ne muke roƙon wanda muka kawo kotan mu wannan hukuma na kara haƙƙin na aranta da ta duba mana.
Bisa wannan dalilai bayani da yake yi, shi yasa sai muka cewa ai wayannan mutane al'ummar jihar Kaduna ne, kuma wayannan mutane a matsayin su na 'yan ƙasa suna da lafiya zama 'yan ƙasa, kuma suna da 'yanci shari'a ƙasa. Kuma wayannan mutane su aka kawo gwamnatin jihar Kaduna, suna daga cikin al'umma da suka dake wajen zaɓen gwamnatin APC. Wayannan bayan Allah talakawa sun gaya mun su ne suka tsaya tsayin daka sai da aka kawo gwamnatin nan na Malam Obasani. Bayan duka an gama gaba ɗaya sai suke zargin wannan abin, duk abin da ake ba gwamna bai sani ba. Wannan dalilin yasa suke kiraye cewa mai girma gwamna ya taimake su wa'annan waje suke noma suke cin abinci. Kar a bari wasu fararen fata ko wasu al'umma ko a haɗa kai da wasu 'yan siyasa zuwa kwace musu waje. Wannan shine abin da suke jin tsoro. Za mu ci gaba da bibiyan wannan abin da ke faruwa, za mu ci gaba da kawo muku. Kuma daga cikin matakan da za mu ɗauka in Allah da in mun kiraye abin yaƙi za mu tafi kotu. In mun je kotu in Allah da duk abin da ke faruwa za mu kawo muku a labaranmu na gaba. Mun gode, Allah ya huta lafiya.
Go to Allah. This one's got a warning. Other people never really get any warning. The terrorists move in, shoot here and there, they will relocate themselves. You know, they were calling on government to please help them. The Chinese want them to sell and relocate from that place. Like, where is government in all of this? You'll be surprised that indeed the government is also very much involved. A few days ago, we saw the people of Ishagu in Ebonyi protesting this Fulani terrorism and all that, right? Well, they said a little girl was taken and killed on the way to the farm or thereabout, right? And then people reacted. Another little girl, another person was kidnapped and also killed. And since then, they've been like out and asking and calling on government to help them. The people of Ekiti received their own response today when the combined team of different security outfits confronted the base of these Fulani terrorists in Ekole, in Ekiti this afternoon. That's not where we're going. Okay, we'll stop at Ishagu. I should just leave it at that and go straight to that Sokoto because of our time. Sokoto State Government's governor announced that they will be spending about 1.4 billion naira or so on feeding the people fasting during this Ramadan. Okay, feed them for the next 30 days. Indeed, we managed to see the clip of this Ramadan breaking of fast paid for by the Sokoto State Government. This was around the Satan's place, by the way. 1.4 billion naira feeding. And they will tell you that at all ain't bad, right? But it is what it is. Saulu Akinwumi. May God just help us. That's what people say, right? The way the people are being treated in that shithole is worse than slavery days. I mean, is there no civil, respectful, humane way to treat them, even though you want their resources. Honestly speaking, nobody gives a damn. People's lives worth nothing to them. And you actually really need to see the bloody, or let me say the bloodshot of the eyes of these rules. Like these are killers. They do anything to get whatever they want. You are standing on their way, you are considered as an enemy. And there is to neutralize their enemy. They have to take your life. Yeah. That's what makes them the billionaires that you see them as, because the money were never really made from any kind of like ideal way, where you can reinvest resources that you made legitimately, and you want to like make them kind of multiply in a system where things are done legitimately. But in a place where everything is like life for money, blood for this and that, and they have the capacity of getting away with anything. So yeah, they have so much money, but they have no idea what making real money is like, because to them it's just about any money is money. They kill. They all have a lot of illegal mining sites scattered all over the country. Some of them actually invited these Chinese to come around and use their technology to go into partnership with them. We have seen communities where the community leaders who are supposed to raise alarm that such is going on in their own domain. We have seen where they ended up collaborating with the people who came to take it from them. And you have no idea what people can do to one another, right? When money is involved. You see, where some of you are trying to say, no, we have to do things logically. We can't allow this. We can't let this happen. The moment money is involved, your friends may actually agree that they should kill you, that you are a troublemaker. Then people that will tell you that they are ready to die for you, they will die. You are their best friends. But when money is involved in this situation, they will be glad to let them take you. You're going to be the problem. That is the failure of leadership in the country that has pushed a lot of people into that level of desperation that they are no longer more like humans anymore. Things that people will do. Because if not, how do you think this madness spread? Eh? Terrorism, illegal mining, all this madness. How did you think they managed to gain ground so much? And in the 90s, even in the early 2000s, right, it wasn't so like this. How did they gain so much ground? People's greed. Who will collaborate with you as long as they're going to be part of it or benefit from it, even if you have to like destroy the whole community for it. As long as they are going to benefit directly from it, they will play with you. All these terrorists that you are seeing doing all of this, apart from those who are their sponsor, those who are doing the runners or their runners, they are the most important part of their jihad. The people that provide medicals for them, those who provide all the supplies like food, fuel, um, recharge cards, and other stuff. Apart from the weapons, you see those ones who do the runnings for them, those who spy for them to alert them once they see the military movements or around their area. They go back and tell them, "Oh, we saw these soldiers, we saw military this and that." Those are the most important part of their terrorism, and they are mostly the local people. Their excuse whenever they are caught is that they had no choice. They threatened to kill them. That's why they had to work for them, right? So a lot of that. So the cooperation of the people, exploiting the people's vulnerability, weaponizing the poverty in order to use them against themselves. Most of them who are working for these people, they've had their family members killed. These terrorists have destroyed their communities and all that. But to them, right, it's just the cost of doing business. So greed of the people makes all these things happen, like this much. Where citizens have been so detached from their country that everybody just exists for the existence's sake. Majority just exist for just existence sake. So then the country is lost. You're going to see all foreign people, all kind of people who are coming in, walking straight into your backyard, digging your land, destroying as much as possible they can destroy, take whatever they can take and just leave. Why few people are driving exotic vehicles, living this beautiful life like, yeah, in the midst of this whole ruins and this poverty, greed of the people. They allow it. Because everybody just thought from those who are going to be driving them, those who are going to be spying for them, the stuff. Sad. First Lady of Nigeria. This is the wife. Oh, I saw the president. That's the wife. And she was visiting Delta State, her home state. She's from Delta State. The last drama I shared with you was that of Devulumai and a businesswoman, Tracy O'Hiri. Things really got so like bad that day after the court granted her bail. The court said she could go on bail. Then Omoyele Sowore and others and the lawyers, and they did all they could to fight for a bail until when another order came from one police officer called Fakorede that they've secured another judgment, like detention order from another court. Why is that? So that triggered a series of other reactions. Then people asked Devulumai again, he denied owing up. Then a day after that, a group of women, so they came out to come and warn a very dark man, Yele Sowore, and even Tracy too, and everybody who has been on the side of this woman, they're out to give you the warning. So I'm going to start from the effort of Omoyele Sowore to make sure that a woman granted bail by a court was not detained or rearrested and re-detained by another fake court judgment. It was first with the correctional officer, the one that was playing, the trick, trying to deny the fact that the courts that granted this lady bail somehow miraculously disappeared the case file, something that just happened a few hours ago in the course of securing a bail. Omoyele Sowore ended up having to be on the phone with, I think, the police commissioner in Abuja and the others that they mentioned. Okay, it's quite dramatic. I can't piece them together like that, okay? But let us start with when Sowore was trying to question the correctional officer, the detention, the prison officer. What are you doing?
Register. Right? No, you accepted the deal from the registrar, but you cannot accept the release order from the same registrar. Look, you are a scammer. You cannot accept the same deal from you are telling me now that you accepted this deal from the registrar. Is that not so? Yes, that's one case. Yes. So why did you refuse to accept a release order from him?
Why didn't you allow me to carry the suspect go to
So for what? Who's the suspect? You are the suspect now. You are now the suspect.
Let's go outside.
Scammers.
Let's go outside.
Sowore went as far as calling those people mentioned as behind this new trick, just because the big man minister order to flex his power, show you how powerful he is. You question me, you.
Magistrates granted half day. I am one of the sureties. We have completed the bail process. Your police came from the FCC, brought another